Come on, first aid in the safe. And I think Tim's about to die, probably. Well, I don't see anything good from the safe. That was terrifying. As soon as we cracked open the safe, the lights went out for a few seconds where we were left completely in darkness. When it was all over, we noticed that some of our supplies went missing.
Oh, weird.
So, Mary Jane isn't worried. Tim prefers apple juice. He needs water. Dolores hasn't eaten anything. I just fed her. So eat and drink. And Ted, you're gonna go out, and I'm gonna send you with the axe. Actually, I'm gonna send you with the briefcase, the axe, and the map.
Why?
So he knows where to go, and he's got protection.
What's the briefcase?
So I can carry the axe and the map.
Oh.
Because I would only be... Ah, Tim died.
Oh, no.
Tim is very sick, and there is nothing we could have done to make it better. He understood it and probably decided he is better off far away from such irresponsible parents. He left and never came back. Aren't there any drugs we could give to Mary Jane? Dolores would really love to eat something. If there's nothing, if there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. So he needs to
food
eat and
drink. Yeah.
Ted left, and he'll be back soon. She's fine. I can't do anything for Mary Jane. Everything would have been fine if it wasn't for Delores. She doesn't seem well. She used to be energetic and happy. Now she just sits there and sulks. We should do something about it.
Like
Poison
what?
her or give her a Boy
my
Scout banner, but I
gosh.
don't have any of those.
Let's poison her. Oh my gosh.
Alright. Mary Jane's probably going to die here soon.
Aww.
Times are hard, and there's little we can do to keep everyone's morale up. Let's save our energy for later. Mary Jane is hungry. Mary Jane needs something to drink. Dolores needs something to eat. Good Lord, Dolores, you are just an empty barrel. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, really bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it. Now we're getting sick, so why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are alternatives considered. Bullets?
Oh my gosh.
I'm guessing bullets up the nose. I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
I think it's 20 days. Woohoo! Oh, Mary Jane's better. Yay, Mary Jane.
She is better?
Yeah, she doesn't have the purple dots or anything. Dirty or not, it smells. It's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with it? Well, we've got the spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder and kill the smell? Let's rub it. It sounds like a brilliant idea. Mary Jane is all well now. Yay! Life is hard. Dolores is in a good mood. Hope it stays that way. Yes, I'm tired of dealing with Dolores right now. They're fine on food. Okay. We had the most curious visitor today. One of them was making sounds of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be very important guests to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They're asking permission to have a quick look at our map to determine the whereabouts. Unfortunately, Ted has the map. So, yeah. Now Ted's back with the map, and he looks very... Oh, the axe is gone. Gosh, dang it. We couldn't contain our laughter at our guest took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruit. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberry. Ted is safe and returned from his voyage to the surface. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. We came across a local church at the end of the road. Most of it was destroyed, but the priest's quarters survived the blast. A group of people survived there and started a cult. They believe that everything that happened is a game tailored for someone's amusement. How crazy is that? One of the beds in the surviving church quarters was filled with quite a few treasures, namely a flashlight and a collection of books about evolution.
Oh,
we took the flashlight. Okay. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Mary Jean seems fine. She needs water, and I need to give everything to Ted. Okay. Jeez, we're running low on water. A young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling us a story of her missing twin brother, who's most probably held captive in a bandit camp. He tried to defeat a big bandit leader, and his sister fears that something might have happened to him. She claims to know that we're good and trustworthy people and believes that we can help her rescue her sibling. If we do, she says it might be a beginning of a solid friendship. Who should go outside? I can't send anybody outside. Oh well. The lady in white...
Why wouldn't it let you send anybody?
I have no idea.
Do you want me to do some reading?
No. I'm okay. Heading deep into the bandit camp looking for a good fight, these people are completely irresponsible. They do seem friendly, but we just won't take the risk right now. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day, so Mary Jane needs water. Dolores is fine, Ted is hungry. So food and water. Okay.
I guess Timmy means the one less mouth to feed.
Yeah, that is one less mouth to feed and give water to. Stateless, I can't, I mean... There's no way we can sit out there in his current state. Delores is too feeble. We can't let her go. Mary Jane should regain some strength before going outside. You know what? I'm going to feed Mary Jane too. I need to start sending her outside. Oh dear, we just remembered we plan on taking a trip to the south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Oh gosh.
Day 23. Oh, Dolores
is fine. Okay. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plans for water rationing. It's always better to keep things on. Mary Jane is looking fine today. Dolores is rested. Ted is hungry. I can give Ted soup. That's fine. I'm going to send Dolores out on an expedition. Confined spaces are not very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps going on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. 24 days so far. Dolores, you are going to go out. There's nothing better than quiet after a storm, or was it other way around? Mary Jane isn't worried. Dolores won't last long without water. Water is needed for Ted, so we'll give them some water. Let's send Dolores out
with the checkerboard.
Yeah, with the checkerboard. Yeah, no. We'll send her with the briefcase, with the gun, and the map. Probably gonna lose either the gun or the map. Most likely. Alright. We can spare some water. Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Dolores left. Ted's fine. Mary Jane needs water. I'm gonna hold off on giving Mary Jane water. Oh crap. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us.
Ew.
We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's boss around here. I have nothing to defend myself. She took the gun.
Can of soup?
No.
That's super creepy.
Crap. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit through one of those little holes? Mary Jane is fainting. She needs something to drink. There's nothing going on with Ted, so we'll give her some water. I am running low on crud. Okay. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided the camel has 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. 1 water for checkerboard, 2 waters for car. Oh no, that's a first aid kit. 4 for a radio, but we don't have a radio.
We don't even have 1 water, do we?
Well, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna trade the checkerboard because I got the playing cards. Playing cards, we can pass the time with the playing cards. Yeah, we got some water. Okay. We exchanged the goods with the trader. She went on her way, but before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast if we ever get out of the shelter and find a safer place to be. Mary Jane is fatigued. Ted needs water. Ted's okay. We'll worry about that later. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're pretty persistent. They've been at it for 5 minutes. Should we open it?
What if it's your wife?
No, because normally she'd come back just and open the door.
Thank you for using doctoring systems.
Well, you're...
Nice day.
Oh, so polite. You are very welcome. These are... let's send Dolores out. Oh, crap. I sent her out with nothing. Shoot.
And we
Dang
didn't.
it.
What was she going out to do?
Just to scavenge. She's going on an expedition, and I sent her out with nothing.
Whoops.
Shoot.